What is going on, guys? Today we have got a new SBC. Before we get into that, Aubameyang's got 8 days left, Harriet's got 15 days left, so if you're going to do them, make sure that you're pretty aware of it. I'm debating Aubameyang very soon. If I get something good in rewards tomorrow, more than likely I will try and probably finish him off. League SBCs, that is what is available today. No live. I think there is some promos which I'm not really too fussed about at the minute, but we do get a CSL. So we're starting to get the League SBC method back. We've got 2 of them. I've still not finished Bundesliga as I'm waiting for the silvers to drop from the 2-player packs. But we do have the CSL. We have got 2 84 rated strikers. I kind of wish they'd stick away from the attacking players and put some defensive players in here as well. I know they're probably going to do it on some others, but at the minute we've got 3 strikers and 1 cam from the 2. I want to see some centre backs, some CDMs, left back, right backs. We saw some really good players of all positions last year, so I'm hoping for the same, and I'm interested to see how many League SBCs they do. Last year I believe they added a couple more in. This year I can imagine again they're probably going to add a couple more, so I hope we do see a lot of them, but it will make the game so much easier to grind with the amount that they do. But we are getting into there. We are getting into this League SBC method, and we'll look at the packs that you can get. I have completed a couple, just quickly, just to show you the packs, but I have got a few to go with a lot of silvers to get, but that's got to come in time. So we get small rare players. I believe every single one is exactly 11 for each team, so you're gonna have to get each team. Most of them are 60 to 70 rated. If I quickly check, so I think the most at the minute I've seen is 68 or 69. One of them was 169. No, it might be 68. There's 2 68s to do basically. A lot of the time you are looking at golds and then maybe the occasional silver, but pack wise, small rare, jumbo premium, silver rares, they're actually really good packs if you can get someone decent out of it. All rare, maybe, yeah, they are small packs, so you got, I think, 6 you can get from it, but you get 6 really meta league players, you're going to be laughing. Prime Electrum, mixed players, premium gold, jumbo premium, rare mixed, mixed players, small rare, small gold, small prime, rare silver again, gold pack, small Electrum, and a prime mixed players pack. So they're not the greatest packs in the world, I'm not going to lie to you, but there's the chance. There's always the chance that you could pack someone absolutely massive, and these sort of leagues are just done based on doing the bronze pack method, 2-player upgrades to the silvers, and then you can do these teams very easily. So I have completed a couple already, just to kind of get your opinions on them. We have finished this one. As you can see, everyone's packed bar from the gold. I went and bought him for, I think, for 900 coins before he went. And we do get, I believe, a small Electrum players. So not terrible. I've got a couple to do first. I think I've got 2 more. I think I've got these 2. So a gold pack and a small rare silvers. So hopefully that small rare silvers is going to be worth it. Again, we've got 64 rated, so you could drop it that little more by just going ahead, putting him in there. There's 63. Again, if you've got more bronze players, that's all the bronze players I've got for this team. You go ahead and whack them in there. If you don't want to do anything like this, and you're not planning to do the League SBC method, go ahead and sell them all. Go ahead and absolutely rinse your club of all the Chinese league, because they're going to be going for an inflated price at the minute. They will probably drop down because some of them are not needed. Again, this one is 1 rating over because of the gold, but 700 coins and everyone else is packed. You can't argue for that for a small rare. This team is going to be more than 600k. I think I've only done 3, so we will start with a gold pack. More than likely not going to get anything in these free packs anyway, but I just want to show you how much you can make. So we get a board. We actually get something. Are you kidding me? We get a board blue in a gold pack. Brazilian centre back. It's going to be, I can't remember, 81? 78. Marcelo. So again, you've probably spent, if you've done the bronze pack method, a K to finish it, if that. I think that was probably what we did. We get a K coins back. You think about this now, so we've got a K off him, potentially. I'm personally going to keep him. If you were not doing any of the League SBCs, you've got a German player right here. It's the same old, same old. You're basically just doing what you did last year all over again. You grind, you do it, and I don't get why my screen, I don't know if it's popping up bold on there. I don't know if that's my screen settings or something like that. But we're going to sell him for what, probably 800 coins. We'll put it down to 700 like that. And there you go, there's your money back. We've got a K, and then we've got 209 coins discarded, plus players in your club already. That is exactly all you need to do. We'll go for the small rare silver players. I'm quite happy with a blue. He may not have been a board, I thought it was going to be better. This is not going to be a 74, but can we get a 72? He's in the, I think, the second league in Spanish by the looks of it, as I don't recognise the badge. But we get a Barca player. Again, if you've got League SBC players, there's already someone that's going to be going for anything. Espanol is not really anything. Again, another Spanish player right here. If you do League SBCs, goes back into the club. Personally, he's going to go for probably I'm going to put him for 1.6. He may not go for that, but to be honest, I'm not too fussed. Netherlands, another one that more than likely will be a League SBC at some point. And if you don't want to sell these, like these can be worth something. Even if you sell them for 300, you're making 900 coins off 3 players. And again, you look at someone like this, Spanish League, centre-back, rare, you can sell them for SBC prices. So personally, I probably would sell the rares and then go ahead and keep the non-rares if they don't sell for anything. Probably if you're going for like someone like that who's 300 coins, you might as well probably put him into a gold upgrade. But when you've got someone like this who's going for at least a K100, whack him on for sale. I don't see the point why you want to keep him if he's not going to be put into anything. And this is the way to do it. Literally, sell everything that you get. Keep all your League SBC players like these two. There may be some leagues that take you out the blue because we don't know everything. Sometimes they may not bring the league out, and they may even bring some new ones. So we don't get a gold in this one, but what can we get instead? We get a 77 Saudi player. That league was a League SBC last year. We're kind of hoping that the same leagues are going to be used. So again, you look at your players. The championship was used. More than likely, English 4, not going to be used. But you've got an 800 coin player right there. Personally, I'm going to whack him up for 850. He'll go for something. You've got, again, another Premiership player who more than likely will be a League SBC. I cannot see why he wouldn't. But at the minute, we've got a duplicate. So if you're close to finish the Prem, put him in the transfer list and wait until you're finished. If not, get rid. Bolton player, can't see them going to be a League SBC. Third league in England, they normally only do the first 2. They could probably do the third league as well, but I personally can't see it. Can't get my words out there. And that's all you want to do. Keep rinsing and repeating. Keep the major leagues, the players that you think actually are going to get something. But then sell the rest. Literally just sell everything that you get. And then work your way through. You get a player. That player can either be an SBC player. As you saw last year, it helped with so many icons that you can do. If they do bring them icon SBCs back. Obviously, we've got icon swaps. So we may not see them for quite a while. But it is the same. Then what you want to do, again, is just go through your league. Personally, at the minute, I probably wouldn't say buy anyone because they're going to be going for an inflated price. Everyone's going to be looking to get them packs. So if you've got maybe 1 or 2 players left, pardon, if you've got 1 or 2 players left, possibly go do it. Have a look and see how much you're going to spend. Realistically, you want to see how much is the pack in comparison to what you're paying. If all of these 200 coin players are nothing, I think we got one more. Yeah, we do. If these are all 200 coin players, they more than likely are, apart from maybe the silver. But I think he's untradeable, so fantastic. Go ahead and whack him in the team. See what else you can get. Obviously, we will get more of an understanding when it comes to the footbin solutions. Again, even then, play around with what you've got. Don't just go with someone else's squad because more than likely they're going to be more inflated than anything. But if we see, and I've still not took that off yet, so we need 67 ratings. So I can imagine this team has got a gold rated player. And already I can imagine that it's going to be Hulk, but they might have someone else. So we have Oscar. So what you want to do, whack all of these in and see Who's the cheapest? The gold players are going to be the easiest. Silvers I would stay away from 100% at the minute, because more than likely they're going to go for a mad price, because silvers are hard to come by unless you're buying packs. So straight away we're going to look at a striker. We'll look at Arnautovic, as he's going to have a high demand, so he's not going to be enough. We then look centre mid, there's 65, and then what does the goalie bring to us? He brings 68, so then we could probably whack someone in for him. There's 67. We still get the chem. 3 gold players, that's all we need. So we'll go ahead and pick up the first one. We may as well do this, seeing as though it's not, we haven't got that many players to buy. And again, as you can see, inflated price at the minute. He probably will drop, and I can't believe I got an 850 there. They will drop. I can imagine the gold players more than anything. Once they've got their supply back and people are not panicking with them, then we're going to see them lower again. Obviously, with rewards tomorrow, they're going to be packed loads. People are going to start selling them for that mad price and undercutting. You just wait for that to kind of go, if you're not too fussed. And on Arnautovic, rares normally don't get inflated too much because there is so many on the market. And as you see, we have got a few. We'll just pick them up for a K. And there we go. There's the team done again. We do get a small gold players pack. So not really mad packs, but they give you something. Obviously, we only get 1 rare, so we're guaranteed at least a rare. I don't think it's going to be anything, but there is that chance that it could be something. Obviously, with this one, it isn't. But there is the chance. Believe me, we've seen so many. Nick, Frog... even, who else does them? Nep. He's done loads last year. Even myself, probably not to their scale, but I'm trying to go in big this year with it, and really putting in some coins for it. So again, look at this. What have we got? All major leagues. When all of these league SBCs come out, they are going to be worth so much more to you, basically, for your club and on value. So again, we've got Ligue 1, Italian, German at the minute. Just look at that, 2.5k. That's one player that if you aren't doing them, fair enough, but they are worth doing. So again, you look, if you've already got a duplicate, if you're not close to finishing, sell him off. Don't keep him in your club now unless you are planning to do a massive bulk of them. We get 2 Sevilla players actually as well. That's pretty mad. But that is how easy it is. You can literally just keep rinsing and repeating this. We see again a German right back. You're going to go for probably around about 850. So whack him up, and we've practically made the money back. You'd put a bit more in, you'd take a little bit more out, and then once you pack someone massive, then you're absolutely laughing. So we will finish all of these. We're just slowly going through it. I don't want to spend too much on it, and that's the key. Be smart with your money. Don't go and buy everyone. Don't go and literally go and think, you know what, I need to finish this today. I haven't got many in each team. I'll go finish them all anyway. I'll go buy everyone, because that's not the way to do it. You look at the good packs first, because obviously that's always the nice thing to do. Get that bit of pack luck out the way, and then you focus on the lower tier, and then you really finish that off. But you'll see in a few of these clubs, like personally, I've got, what, 5 players there? Yeah, 5. Again, we've got a whole club there, but again, they're not high rated, so you want to look at getting some silvers. I believe Carrasco plays for these as well. We've got another few players to buy there. What? How many is there on this page? There's 10 each page, so we've got 9 players there. We may even go and look at that in a second, but what have I got for this team? So again, we've got a few of the golds, so I'm thinking, hey ho, we could probably do this. This is a few 60s, a couple of golds. You never know with that. I've not checked the rating actually. It probably is one of the higher, well, 64 rated. So Eda and Alex, is it Alexa? What is his name? Alex. A few of them players, not bad. We've got a silver as well, so we'll whack him in. I can imagine he's untradeable as well, which he is. We get the right back in there. We get the left back in there. We'll go for the right mid and the goalie. So you can already see, I don't know what pack you get for this. What pack do you get for this? Mixed players pack. They sometimes can be fantastic. So we'll finish this one off and we'll leave it there. And then obviously when we come back, we will do some more. So we'll go for 200. We'll see what we got. There's the goalie, so we can expect that. Another goalie. And then we go into the right mid. We've got him already. If we then possibly look at, and why is someone starting to drill right now? Honestly, they don't understand, do they? I don't know how much you can hear that, but that's annoying. No, shut up. So we get the centre back out of the way. We've got that right mid, so we could even get another goalie. To be honest, we could probably afford to with obviously the chem that we're already going to get. 200, we managed to get him as well. So there we go, easy buy. Can we get another one for that? That's the goalie we've got. So even if you wanted to just snipe them, to be honest, that could even work as well. I don't really recommend it just yet. Which goalie do we have? We don't have him, do we? 350? Yeah, we don't. So then all we need is one more player, preferably the left wing. I think we could get away with like a left mid. I don't know who in the team is left mid, but we'll have a look. So we'll go left mid and we'll go off the bin and see. So he is going to be, so this is it. This is why I say don't get any silvers, because they're going to cost you a stupid amount. We got 2k. I think for the purpose of the video, I will buy him. Don't do that. 100% don't do that, because you think about it. We've spent, what, a good 3 to 4k on finishing that. That's going to cost you. Mixed players pack might not make you 4k. We get 12 items, 4 gold, 4 silver, 4 bronze, with 1 rare. It's the likely chance that you're going to get someone big is slim, but there is always that chance. This one is going to be, it's going to be no one massive, but it's going to be a rare. So that already guarantees you 700 coins at the very least. It's going to be Sabitzer as well. So personally, I think I've already got him. So there's at least 800 coins being in a League SBC. Who else do we get? Because silvers is key. So we already have them. We get 2 Spaniards, 2 more Spanish leagues. They're going to be fantastic. Belgium was a league last year. Netherlands was. Turkish was. Romanian, can't see that being a league because I don't know how many teams they've got, but we can whack them up for 250. That makes 250 back. MLS was something. Austrian, not going to sell for anything, I don't think. You probably could sell him, but not going to be for my liking. So he'll go into a bronze pack upgrade. Sabitzer is going for, we'll put him up for a K1. So we've made the K back, but again, if you're not really recycling everyone, it's not going to be worth it. We get 500 from him, because that's all I'm going to put him up for. And then finally we get Denmark and Polish. Probably bronze player upgrades, I'd say. I can't see them going for anything without an SBC being out. So we're going to discard both of them and then store everything to the club. And that is everything. That is all you need to do. We'll see if anything that did sell from this video, because then at least you can see. So we've got 11 things sold. We've got 550, 350, 400, 750. We get a few here with the Chinese league that obviously was up prior to this. And then we do get a manager, and then we have everything else to sell. So we're going to be looking at up coins already. It's a good method. I think if you've got the time, even if you just do it on the web app, I think that, or the mobile app, that personally is good enough for me. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more content. We'll be covering League SBCs when all of them come out so much. It's going to be incredible. And apart from that, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.